In the recent video, I was talking about the possibility of the Switch getting Fortnite. I will leave a link to that video in the top right. In that video, I said that I think Fortnite is more likely to come over to the system than PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, just because the game is made by Epic and Nintendo. They have a relationship there because Unreal Engine 4 is supported on the system. And I think PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I just don't think they could be able to get that game to run on the system. But we could be one step closer to us actually getting PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on the system, just because recently it has been confirmed that Bluehole, who is the developer behind PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, they are making an exclusive game for the Switch. Now, this game is a game that is catered to the Asian market, but if they develop for the Switch, they might see that, there is a possibility of us actually bringing over PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So maybe this could be the starting point for us to actually get PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is easily one of the hottest games in gaming right now. It definitely did help to catapult the Battle Royale genre to a whole new level, to a whole new audience. It is probably, I would say, the biggest game around at this moment in time. I do believe it's got something like 20 million players worldwide. I could be wrong on that. I did hear something like that in terms of a huge amount of players playing the game. The point is, the game is popular. So I think if it did come out for the system, then I think it would actually help to drive system sales. I think you would see a lot of people that would love to be able to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds anywhere. I think you might get some of those people actually pick up a Switch just to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And I think the same sort of effect would have that, like the opposite way. I think a lot of people who do own a Switch, I think they would pick up Battlegrounds. It's like I would pick up Battlegrounds just because I don't have a system at this moment in time that is capable of picking up or playing Battlegrounds. I don't have a PC that is capable of running that game, and I don't have an Xbox One. There is no word on when the PS4 version will be dropping. I think Microsoft, they do have Battlegrounds as a timed exclusive. I'm not sure when that timed exclusivity will run out. So if the Switch does get PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, then you got to take that into account. Microsoft will get the game first, and then probably Sony will get the game later on, and then of course they have to develop a Switch version, and who knows how long that would take, and who knows whether that would be possible. Maybe there will be a technical sort of difficulty to actually bring that game over to the system. Maybe it will just be too demanding for the Switch to run that well enough, like in terms of the frame rate. Maybe they would have to tone down the resolution to be able to get this game running on the Switch. But if they do get it to run on the Switch, would there be frame rate drops all of the time due to the demand that the game is putting on the system? I just don't know. I kind of feel like there will be a technical difficulty to get over, like before you can actually bring this game over to the system. But maybe they might investigate that when they do make their exclusive game for the Switch. Maybe they will investigate bringing over PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and who knows, maybe it could run well on the Switch. And if it does run well on the Switch, maybe we could see the game on the system. But I think it is unlikely at this stage. I don't think it will come out for the system. But I just found it interesting that Bluehole, they are making a game for the Switch. So who knows, maybe they might bring over some of their other games over to the platform. And why not bring their biggest game, and I would say the biggest game in gaming right now, why not bring or try to bring that game over to the system? I think it would sell on the platform just because, like what I said, it is really popular right now, and I think a lot of people would pick it up. Like, I think the Nintendo fans will pick it up. Like people like myself that don't have another system that is capable of playing Battlegrounds. I think you got people like that would pick that up, and you got Battleground fans on the other platforms. I think they would pick it up, especially people that do travel a lot. I think they would be appealed by a Switch version where it would offer them the flexibility of playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds wherever they are. So yeah, who knows? I guess I was gonna completely rule it out. I wasn't gonna make this video, but when I saw that Blue Hole was developing a game for the Switch, I thought, you know what? Maybe PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is a possibility for the system, but I think it is unlikely, unfortunately. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds will come out for the Switch? I'm not sure what gameplay you are watching in the background. You probably might be watching Fortnite gameplay, or you might be watching just some general Nintendo Switch gameplay in the background as well. So that is it for this video, and I will see you next time. So since the recording, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds has come out on the Xbox One, and the performance for the base Xbox One is really not good at all. And even for the Xbox One X, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds struggles to get a stable 30 frames per second. So I think that pretty much counts out any possibility of a Nintendo Switch version. Or if a Switch version is to come out, then apparently the Xbox One version, so the base Xbox One and not the Xbox One X, that is running at low PC settings or a low PC setting variant, and the Xbox One X is running at medium. If the Xbox One X is running at medium and the Xbox One at low, then the Switch would definitely be below the Xbox One base version. So it would be a lower version of the low settings if it was possible. So the fact that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is struggling to get running properly on the Xbox One and Xbox One X, it's not really optimized for that platform, then I don't think we will see PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds on the Switch. I have heard reports that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is actually poorly optimized on the PC as well. So yeah, I don't think PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds will actually come out now. I don't think it is a possibility anymore. But I just thought it was fun just to speculate, just because obviously Blue Hole, they are making a game for the Switch. I just thought it was fun to speculate on whether they would bring out PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds to the Switch. If they did bring out the game to the Switch, then it wouldn't run that well at all. So there wouldn't really be any point in bringing that game over to the platform. If it's not optimized for the platform, then there's just no point bringing it out. I don't want that game on the system if it is just going to be a poorly optimized game. So yeah, I don't want the game on the platform anymore. I think the more realistic option is Fortnite coming over to the platform, and I did make a separate video talking about that, and I'll leave a link to that video in the top right. But that is it for this video, and I will see you next time.